Before I begin, I'm really sorry if you can hear my fan, but it's like 85 degrees outside. Today I'm going to do a Snapchat Q&A. I asked you guys to send me questions, so I'm going to go ahead and open some of these. Hi, how did you get into doing nails? I started doing nails when I was 12 years old. I just did my own nails. I wasn't like a 12-year-old who worked at a nail salon. I did my own nails as a way to stop myself from biting my nails because I used to have a terrible habit of biting my nails. And nothing worked. Like, there's this top coat that tastes really bad. That never worked for me. I would just kind of get over the taste and keep biting my nails. And one day my mom took me to Sally's and I ended up buying like the striper nail polishes. I just kind of had some fun doing my own designs, and since I worked so hard on them, I never wanted to take them off by biting them, so that helped me get rid of my habit. And I've just been enjoying doing my nails ever since. It's been like a fun little hobby that has now turned into a job, so yeah. What got you started on being a nail technician? Did your family have any opinions on it? Did you expect to have the life and or opportunities you have now? You are amazing, by the way. I'm a huge fan. That's so nice. Let's go one by one. What got you started on being a nail technician? I told you what got me started on doing my nails myself, but what got me started being a nail tech is my Instagram. I started my Instagram just as a way for me to post my pictures somewhere other than my personal page. My page wasn't meant to be a business or like a career path. It was just a hobby and it was just for fun, and that kind of turned into what it is now. I started getting emails from different brands for different opportunities. About 2 years ago I went to cosmetology school to get my nail license, and ever since then I've been working as a nail tech, freelance a nail tech. I haven't worked at salons or anything. I've been focusing on freelance and I really like it a lot. Did your family have any opinions on it? I'm not gonna lie, when I first started, I don't think my family was too happy that I was doing nails. I was finishing up college and I got my degree and I was trying to get a job as a journalism major, and I focused on public relations, but it was so hard to find jobs, and that kind of led me to focus more on nails. In the beginning, my family kind of just thought I was wasting my time, and then they kind of came around, I guess, once I became a little more successful, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but now they're very happy for me and I guess proud of me, I hope. Did you expect to have the life and or opportunities you have now? No. Like I said, I didn't start this with the intention of it becoming anything. I just started it as a hobby, and I just started my page as just another outlet to kind of post my nails. I never thought that it would be anything. Even when I started getting, you know, sent nail polish for free, I never thought it would be anything other than just like, oh cool, I got nail polish for free. I didn't start it with the intention, but I'm very happy with the outcome. Hi Vanna, I don't have a question for you, but I just wanted to thank you for all of your funny Snapchats and fun nail art. I am 18 and I have stage 4 cancer. I have stage 4 cancer, so they always cheer me up so much when I'm in the hospital. Oh my god, I'm going to cry. You seem like such a fun, kind person, and you've influenced me a lot. You were one of the first nail artists I ever followed and inspired me to make a nail art Instagram. Thanks for being you. That's just one of the greatest things I've ever read in my life, and I can't believe that. I really didn't think that's where that was gonna go, but wow. Thank you so much. Like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe that I got this message, and that I can even be anything to anybody. The fact that people send me messages like this, the fact that I can help anybody feel better in any situation, like that's why I like to be open with you guys, and that's why I like to share things with you guys, and I enjoy making people laugh. And if I can make you laugh when you don't think you can, then that to me is like the best thing I could possibly do for you guys. I think laughter and smiling gets us through a lot of the pain that we have to go through on a daily basis. Wow, I don't really know what to say. This is really great. Thank you for your message. I appreciate this so much. Where did you go to nail school? I went to a community college in Santa Monica. I enrolled in a school where I would have enough time to go to school and work at the same time, so that's what I did. Why don't you stamp? Is there a problem with it? There's no problem with stamping at all. It looks like the people who do it enjoy it. I just don't have any interest in it. I really enjoy drawing and nail art, and stamping has just never interested me. Do you do nail designs? No. How old are you? I'm 26. Is it cool to live in Los Angeles? That's an interesting question. I guess, yeah, it's really cool. There's a lot of stuff to do and there's a lot of different kinds of people. Even though the heat is ridiculous, like I know people love our weather, but sometimes it's just a little crazy. There's everything you could want here. The beach is 20 minutes that way and the snow and mountains are like an hour and a half the other way. It's really cool. Inviting my American friends to New Zealand. I think that's a joke about our new president-elect. That's very funny. Will you ever release your own nail art tools or collab to make nail polish? I would love to. Honestly, I would love to. To have my own brand of brushes and tools and polish would be a dream come true. We'll see if that ever happens, but I would love to. Oh, you're so cute. Can you freehand draw as fabulously as you paint nails? I really honestly can't draw that well if it's not on my nail, and I know that sounds kind of weird. I know it sounds like it's easier to draw on a paper like this, but because I've practiced so much drawing on my nails, I'm just so used to drawing on a smaller canvas. Oh god, this is from my sister. Let's see. So like, if you have any siblings, like what are their names and how many? Who's your favorite? Those were my sisters. They asked, in case you couldn't hear, they asked how many siblings I have and who was my favorite. I'm not gonna answer that question. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Having a big family is really fun, to be honest, but sometimes there's just too many people around. Do you guys feel like that? Do you guys feel like, oh, I love my family, and then like a second later you're like, I wish they would go away? Have you ever played any sports, and if so, which ones? Yes. I played a lot of sports and quit a lot of sports. Ballet, gymnastics, swim team, karate, basketball, and soccer. I played soccer from when I was 5 until I was 18. Oh, it was so much fun. I loved playing soccer. Soccer was my favorite for sure. Have you ever traveled to another country, and if so, what was your favorite one? I've traveled to 24 different countries, 23 or 24. My mom has always made it a point for us to travel and experience other cultures and other places, and to kind of take in all the history that the world has to offer. I've been all over Europe, I've been to the Middle East, I've been to the Caribbean. I really, really want to go to Brazil and to Australia and to Thailand. Those are like my top 3. Maybe Thailand first, because I want to go to the elephant rescue parks and hug the elephants and play with them, because elephants are my favorite animal. What was the moment that you realized that you had made it as a nail artist? What made me realize I'd made it? Okay, just for starters, I don't think I've made it. Like, I wouldn't say that about myself. I just think I'm just like still starting out. This summer, I got to work with OPI on some photo shoots. Recently, I got to design some stuff for them for their spring nail polish line, and I got to design a couple of looks for the collection. Like, it's still surreal. Like, I was walking around set that whole day just kind of like, it was just like the most surreal experience. It was really, really cool. Who is your celebrity crush? My celebrity crush is Seth Rogen. I also have a huge crush on Stephen Colbert. Actually, all of my celebrity crushes are funny, but definitely Seth Rogen and Trevor Noah. Seth Rogen, and then like right below is Trevor Noah. Oh my god, somebody sent me a picture of Louis CK without a beard, and this has got to be somebody who knows I have a huge crush on Louis CK. Speaking of celebrity crushes. That was a really terrible picture. Thank you for sending me that. Have you ever broken any bones? Maybe I've broken 2. Maybe I've broken 5. Or maybe I've broken 13. I've broken 13. I told you guys I played a lot of sports. Actually, the first bone I ever injured had nothing to do with sports. I was 3 years old and I was playing tag with my brother, and I slipped on like one of those thin rugs. So yeah, I was 3 years old, so I was off to a very good start, safety-wise. Sorry, Mom. I've broken some fingers, some toes, my nose twice, sprained everything else. How do you pronounce your name? Bana. Just like Anna with a B in front of it, Bana. A lot of people want to say Bana, which I don't know why, because if it was just A-N-A, people would not say Anna, would they? I don't know. It's Bana. Do you speak any other languages? Yes, I do. I speak some Spanish, and I don't just mean like, oh, I went to high school and took Spanish 1 and 2, so now I'm like a fluent Spanish speaker. I did do that. I did take Spanish 1 and 2, but when I was younger, my mom taught us some Spanish, but I fluently speak English and Arabic because my family's from Syria, so I speak Arabic. What is your favorite cereal? Lucky Charms. If it's not Raisin Bran or Grape Nuts or Total, like I'm usually pretty good with that. Those other ones taste like cardboard, and I feel like people who try to get you to eat them are just like lying to you and to themselves. Like, you guys don't have to eat Raisin Bran. You can eat the sugary cereal. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to get it. You don't have to make us believe that Raisin Bran tastes good. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't taste good. That's all right. Favorite 90s boy band. Favorite 90s boy band is NSYNC. I love Backstreet Boys, don't get me wrong, but NSYNC is hands down my favorite. Have you seen every episode of Friends? Oh my god, if you drew this picture, whoever, like, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Just to let you know, your nails are goals and you're so pretty, and I just wanted to know if I could be on your story. Thank you! Well, if you want to be on my story, I don't know, I'll let you be in my video. She sent me this. It's like a response. That's her name. I hope that was okay. But she wanted to be on my story, so thank you very much. I have the same blanket as you. You guys make me laugh. It's the picture of a blanket I put on Snapchat. It was hanging from our roof, and I was wondering like why there's a blanket hanging from our roof, because, you know, there's a blanket hanging from the roof. What are some of your pet peeves? I don't know. I don't really let small things bother me. I guess I would say slow drivers, people who eat slow, people who tailgate, people who are rude, people who have like loose hairs on their clothes, and I usually go and pull it off, and my friends hate that, but people don't really notice, so. People who are mean to waiters, people who are entitled, people who are loud, people who are showy. Like I said, I don't really let little things bother me. How do you do your eyeliner so good? Thank you for implying that I have nice eyeliner. Practicing is very important, but honestly, like, each day is different. I have like really wrinkly eyelids right here. I don't know why. I think it's hereditary. So I have to draw my eyeliner like really weird. Like, whenever I see videos of people just going like whoosh, I'm like, dude, I can't do that. Just stick with it. Just keep practicing and figure out what kind of wing suits your eye shape the best. How do you respond to hate? Oh, good, very good question. In the beginning, hate like really bothered me because I didn't expect to get comments from strangers, and I also definitely didn't expect to get hated on by strangers. Like, if you know me in person in real life and you don't like me, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, cry myself to sleep about it anymore. I don't know what the motivation is. I mean, I know what it is. It's just a bunch of unhappy people who kind of want to spread the unhappiness to cover their own, you know, insecurities. I just feel bad for them. I never want to fight those people with anger or hatred, because I think that whatever's going on in their life, they get enough of that, and I'm not going to be the person to add to whatever's going on. I just delete their comment and block it. I used to want to respond so badly and defend myself, but honestly, it's not worth it. Those people will go away when you ignore them. If it's getting that bad, just delete your app. You don't need it. You just need to be happy with yourself, and if the app is making you unhappy, then delete it. How are you so perfect at nail art? Thanks. You guys, it's a lot of practice. As I kept practicing, I just wanted to do better and better and better, and that motivated me to practice more and work harder. I know it's a little tough and it's a little frustrating, but you can do it. You can do it, trust me. Somebody sent me a picture of an ice cream cone and said, "My boyfriend." I feel you, girl. That looks like a good ice cream cone too. Why did it take you so long to start YouTube channel? That's a very fair question. Honestly, first, I didn't really think people wanted me to be on YouTube, and then when I started getting more comments about it, it started to intimidate me. And I know that sounds really weird because I have a large following on Instagram, but I think YouTube and Instagram are so different. There's such a bigger audience on YouTube. It just freaked me out that so many people could potentially watch my videos, and I think there's a certain vulnerability when you post a video on YouTube to just let people take what you show them and judge you for it. I don't know, it was a fear of mine, but I had to just suck it up. I'm not here to be, you know, YouTube famous. I'm not here to make YouTube my job. I have another job. It is nailed, but it's not YouTube. I mean, the people who kill it on YouTube, like, more power to them. Good for them, that's awesome. I've really started this channel to educate you guys and to teach you what I know. I'm not here to hide anything from you. I'm not, like, I don't have a book of secrets and I'm like, ha ha ha, like, I'm just not gonna tell them this. Like, you know, that's not what I'm here for. I'm really here to help you guys and to teach you and to share the tips and the tricks and all the stuff I've picked up over the last few years. Kit Kat with cookie dough? Is this real? You guys, is this real? Shut up. Ooh! That is awesome! Favorite TV show? Okay, Friends, The Office, Parks and Recreation, Game of Thrones. How long did it take you to do Kylie Jenner on your nail? That took a while. That took like maybe an hour. hour 15 minutes because I kept touching her up. But yeah, that one just I couldn't wait to see how it was gonna look in the end, so I just kept working at it and working at it, and that's probably one of my favorite things ever is the Kylie Jenner design. It was so much fun. I'm from Argentina, so I don't speak English very well. I hope you'll understand. Love you. I'm 13 years old and I made myself your nail design. I know exactly what you mean, and it's very sweet of you, thank you. I know you guys apologize all the time for not speaking perfect English, and I never want you to feel like you have to apologize to me. I come from a family of Arabic speakers, like their second language is English. Your English is just fine, trust me, it's way better than my Spanish. Do you ever use anything to help your nails grow? That's just my nails. My nails grow long on their own, and they grow strong, and they grow fast. Sorry, somebody sent me one of those, if you don't send this to your crush, 20 people will die. I didn't realize people still sent those. What celebrities' nails do you want to do? Ooh, I really want to do Rihanna's and Katy Perry's, because I feel like they would just kind of like let me go crazy and let me do whatever I wanted. And I also really want to meet Rihanna and Katy Perry. How would you describe your personality? I don't know, I'm not the center of attention type. I'm not very animated or very like in your face. Don't like all eyes being on me, which goes back to why it took me so long to start this channel. I'm just the most myself around my friends. Like that's why I'm okay with being a little louder and a little more obnoxious, because those are my friends. Like they love me, even when I'm stupid and annoying. If you could only live off 5 polishes for the rest of your life, not including base and top coat, what colors would they be? Sally Hansen Pacific Blue, which they took away. A good black polish, a good white polish, Color Club harp on it. Oh, a gold polish. OPI has this one called Love Angel Music Baby, one of my favorites. Probably that. So those 5. So that is it for the Snapchat Q&A. Thank you guys so much for sending me your questions. Thank you for those extremely kind messages that you sent me. There's so many that I haven't read yet that I'm gonna read off camera and hopefully try to answer. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I really wouldn't be where I am without you, and I know that's so like typical of people to say, but your following and your support is what got other brands to notice me. That kind of got my foot in the door in terms of getting to work with all these incredible people, and I really thank you guys so much for all of that. So I hope you guys are having a really great day. Again, sorry about the fan. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.